Happy Halloween, Samhain, witchy New Year. Sit on your toes, turn them under. Let's do some facing our fears, some feeling into the intensity of life, some moving energy in the body, some welcoming of spacious darkness, stillness, letting go. Oh yeah, your toes are turned under. It's so intense, isn't it? Not if you do it every day. So let's inhale and breathe down into that intensity. Stretch your arms to the sky. And as you exhale, tongue to the chin, eyes to the sky. Inhale, stretch it up tall. Exhale, lion's breath. As much as you can, stretch tongue and eyes away from each other and squeeze the bottom tips of your lungs and your liver. 2 more. A little more detoxing. Come on to your hands and knees. Oh yeah, not supposed to have the camera in this direction for video. Turn it sideways. Okay, it's sideways. Is that gonna be better? It's gonna be better. Ha! There we are. Sideways. All right, strong hands under your shoulders, spread them wide. Claw your fingertips, make them strong on the earth. Pull your shoulders down the back, the heart forward. Lift your tail, lift your crown. Bring the bottom teeth over the top teeth. Ooh, stretch it out. Mad cow, I call this one. Inhale. Exhale as you hiss or shush the breath out. Pull the navel back. Really curl chin to the chest, navel back, push the shoulders off the back. Inhale, open, cow, belly drop, tail up. Exhale, rounding. Let's do a few more of those. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze the breath out. One more. And then let's walk that out into cobra. So just walk the knees back, come on down, come onto your hands under the shoulders. Pull with your hands, elbows and shoulders down the back. Drag your heart forward, your navel up, come up into cobra. Big, big breath here. Shine the heart bright. So check it from the side. You really want your legs to be active, strong. Push down into the earth like a snake's tail. And you want your elbows pulling straight back and the shoulders wide. Big breath in. And then exhale, let's push on back into child's pose. Toes together, knees wide, hips to heels. Rest your head to the floor. You can stretch your arms back if you need. Relax your shoulders. Inhale there as you exhale. Bees breath. Use that vibration. Lift the pelvic floor, lift the navel, lift your eyes and your tongue towards your crown, and breathe that Brahmari beast breath, like the end of the Om or an NG sound. Lips don't close. We're looking to vibrate open the Brahmarandra, the crown of your head. And again. And come into downward dog. Stretch your hips back. Bicycle your feet out. Wag your tail. Relax your neck. Hi. Letting go breaths here in the nose, soft jaw, soft tongue. Maybe lion's breath. pull from your strong core, right leg up and back to the sky, lengthen out. As you exhale, curl in, knee to the nose, squeeze, lift the knee as high as you can, get all the breath out there, really squeeze it up. Use that core strength and detoxing potential of that shape. Exhale, squeeze. One more like that. Let's bring that foot forward, lunge, land it to the earth, and melt slowly, slowly, slowly. So you feel lots of smile in that left psoas, your back knee to the earth. Feel like you're trying to squeeze the foot and knee towards one another. Hug in strong core, root your hips down. Keep that hug into center. So you're squeezing, squaring in the hips. Press down, sink the hips to the floor, bend that front knee deep. Maybe a little smile, a little lift of the corners of the mouth can help there as you invite the hips to let go. Stay with that or go deeper. Flow your arms to the sky, squeeze the palms together. Keep hugging in. Zip up, pubic bone to belly button. Lift up out of the waist. Maybe more of a back bend there, whatever's breathful for you. And notice it's not led by the head going back. So you want the chin dipped, the sternum lifting, the head moving back with a nice clear open back of the neck. So it comes from the sternum lifting. And that's supported by the navel lifting. And that squeeze of your inner thighs, big breaths. Inhale there as you exhale, float the arms down either side of that front foot and stretch your hips back, stretch those front toes back and lengthen out over the legs. Soft neck, soft jaw, breathe. Next inhale, come on forward into your lunge. Lift the back knee up and squeeze. Pull the feet strongly towards one another. Squeeze the inner thighs. You can be really light on the fingers there. There's so much core strength going on. And maybe lift to that left arm to the sky. Roll the shoulder blades down the back and lay back. Big breaths here into the heart. Imagine you're just welcoming that sky down into your heart. Big full breaths. Next, inhale that right arm forward. Pull your hip way, way back. Breathe your side body. Exhale, hands down. Frame that front leg and step back. Plank pose, top of a push-up. Soft heart, strong core. Ears, shoulders, ribs, hips in alignment. Hold here 3 breaths. Lift the navel each exhale. Feel like you're trying to pull the hands and feet together. So maybe it gets a little shaky here. You're revving up your core. Breath, full body. One more big full round of breath. Last inhale here, shift forward a bit. Pull the elbows and shoulders straight back. Come down to your hips, or if you can, to where the elbows, shoulders, and wrists make a 90-degree angle. Hold steady, breathe. And then lower the hips down. Squeeze the shoulders on the back, up dog or cobra. Up dog, hips are up. Cobra, hips are on the floor. Either way, you're pulling the elbows and shoulders straight back. Lift your heart. And exhale back, downward dog. Bicycle your feet out. Let's go into that second side, down dog. As you're ready, reach your eyes, left leg to the sky, pull up and back. Big breath in. As you exhale, knee to the nose, curl in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Strong, strong exhales. Last time. Foot forward between the hands, melt the back knee down, lunge, sink into that front knee, back toes straight back, soft jaw, soft tongue, hips to the earth. Rest the head a moment, breathe the front of that hip. Once you're breathful there, then hug in, rise up. Again, you can always start hands to hips here, push your hips down, get the shoulders on the back, lift your heart bright. Inhale, arms to the sky. Squeeze those inner thighs. Hug in, lift up out of the waist. Again, strong core. Lift the navel. Squeeze inner thighs. Breathe your edge of breathful back bend with the long back of the neck there. Inhale there as you exhale, float the hands down, frame that front leg. And inhale as you exhale, pull those left toes back, stretch the hips back towards the back heel. Feel like you're trying to drag that left hip back and reach your heart forward and bow in. Next inhale, I'm just gonna pivot my orientation, shifting forward into your lunge. Lift the back knee. Feel like you're trying to pull the feet together, squeeze the inner thighs together so you can be light on the hands once again. Open that left hand, face chest to the sky. So I may not be mirroring in the thing, but just know, second side, rotated lunge. Roll the shoulders down the back, lift your heart, and lay it back. Big breath, sky down to your heart. Body hugging in, earth energy lifting up. Maybe the corners of your mouth lifting up. And reach that top arm forward. Hands down, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale and shift forward, lower down to the earth or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, back, downward dog. Bicycle your feet out, wag your tail, relax your neck. Okay, next level here. It is Halloween after all. We're gonna be wild creatures. Maybe take your dog for a walk. So good, dog walking. Dogs love walking. All right, we're gonna walk here now to the wall. I want you to come one of your shins lengths away from the wall. Pull back from your hips and stay here until you're breathful. Pull your shoulder blades down the back and relax your neck. Let's bring one foot between where your hands and feet were, and the other leg is going to be a lever. So the foot in the middle is your bouncy tiger leg, other leg is a lever. Lift that leg to the sky and bounce on your tiger leg and pull up from your lever leg. Look between your hands. Once you get up there, if you do, bend your knees, place the feet on the wall, and tilt the pelvis. Lift your hips. Lift and squeeze your navel and inner thighs. Maybe lift one leg to the sky. Maybe your feet stay on the wall. Maybe both legs come to the sky. Play with it. Again, just hopping is great too. If you're just hopping, building strength and trust, you'll switch legs once in a while. Stay as you like, play as you like. Once you're done, come on down into a forward fold. Shake the head out, let the neck go. Bend the knees as much as you need. Let everything go. Maybe turn your fingers up towards your face, stretch the back of your neck. And breathe here. Once you feel pretty emptied out in that forward fold, come on down, Malasana, yogic squat. Elbows to the thighs, press wide, lift your heart. Big breaths in the nose. Out the mouth. So, how long was that? I don't know, not very long, but just a little pick-me-up in your day. A little getting wild and cry before we go out into the world and what? Trick or treat? Bring our love to the world. Remember that things are not always as they seem. Remember that we can play with the things that scare us. Remember that we can take new perspectives on life and the things that we tend to move away from. And remember the power that is waiting for you in the darkness. So I invite you to turn in, come back in, child's pose, turn the palms up, offer up your fears, offer up your resistance, offer up your limiting ideas, offer up the expired constructs of thought, the expired ideas of who you are or are not. May we let them go. May we turn in here to the dark. May we renew with that vibration of life, Brahmari. Turning in, bee's breath for 3. Move slowly to come out. Maybe come into Janu Shirshasana, one knee bent, other leg straight, lift and turn towards the straight leg and bow in. At any point here, you could just stay up tall and lengthen, low back in, heart forward. Or you could stack up elbows, fists, whatever you need to rest your forehead. Or just bow in. If you've got that space, you can use a block or bolster. And big breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Drape on up with an exhale and second side. Lift tall and spiral. Pour the pelvis forward, lower back in, and stop wherever the pelvis stops pouring, the heart stops reaching. If the head starts leading, you've gone too far. Try to just let the heart lead right here in this pose and in all of life. Rest as you're able. Follow to wherever you're breathful. Bow in. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Maybe a wide-legged forward fold, maybe feet together forward fold, maybe put the flesh of your booty behind you, pour the pelvis forward, lengthen, maybe stack up here and rest, 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 wherever your edge is. Turn in, allow yourself pause, breathful receptiveness. And drape up slowly, maybe sit up onto a blanket or a block or pillow and find a comfortable meditative seat. Once you found a seat in which your thighs are supported on the earth or with props, and I invite you to take a big, huge, huge breath and lift tall and maybe even tense everything a little bit. And as you exhale, soften shoulders, jaw, tongue, relax your eyes. Allow yourself to turn inward. Notice that you're being breathed. Become receptive. At this time, the veils between the worlds are thin. There's a turning in, a letting go as the darkness welcomes us to dream, to vision, to shed that which we are done with, that it may become compost. Because all of nature right now is in this turning. Okay, a lot of nature around us. It's different in different places. But wherever you're at, nonetheless, in the autumn, there's a turning. We move into the dying time, the winter, the letting go, which is not an end, it is just indeed a gestating time, a renewing time. And as this time welcomes the renewal and the letting go, so our ancestors are close by. The spirit world is very alive, especially with all these people's focus right now with Halloween and Day of the Dead, on welcoming and remembering. So they're close to us. So they're even closer. And may we listen and receive the wisdom, the knowledge, the remembrance that we are guided on our paths, that we are held and supported by the work of many, many lives. May we be strong in this continuum, remembering our part and purpose. You might pause the video here and just become receptive. Whatever arises, yes, there it is. Allowing it just as you do the breath to move away. Whatever's important will keep coming back. Lots of things that are not important will keep coming back. Nonetheless, may we continue the courageous emptying out and open-hearted receptiveness. Meditate as you will. Take Shavasana as you will. Maybe you've already paused the video and you've come back. Whatever it is, I invite you to take the mystery in your heart with joyful curiosity. May the season provide you a nourishing listening. May you boldly play with your fears, with those things that you avoid. May we open to the power that's hidden in the places that we so often push down or away. May you remember the light of your heart. Shine it up. I'm gonna see my kitten skull shirt. Baby kittens. Meow, meow, meow. Or skull. Blessings. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. It's always there, whether you can feel it or not. Remember, every contraction is a birthing, and opening is impending.